Hello and welcome, buddy. What is going on? So this is the preview for the match against Chemnitzer FC, which honestly I don't really know what I'm gonna say. So because quite frankly I don't know much about them. I don't know who they have in the team. I don't know how they play. I don't know what they do. So ultimately it's one of those games that you play. You know it's a must-win game, but you can't really get that hyped. The good thing is football is back, so I'm hyped for that. But for the opponents, not so much. But to be totally honest, this is probably the best time that we could play an opponent like that, because let's be honest, they're not really a first-class team. And I'm saying this without having watched them, but they're definitely what we need right now, because obviously we have been struggling so far in pre-season training. So having an opponent that you can just come off after a win, the win against Dortmund, that you can then play against, to try and make your key players, make them get better, still experiment a little bit, but not too much. I think just having an opponent like that, and having an opponent at this stage in the season as basically your first real opponent, is a very good thing. It's a very good thing, and ultimately football is back, and I could not really care who the opponent is, because I get to see my team play football, and that's all I want to see, really. So, talking about lineups, I mean, there's a lot of talk that obviously with a lot of injuries, we've at least like 9 players injured. So just having so many players injured, you might think, well, who we're gonna play, what kind of lineup we're gonna do. I think we're gonna play pretty similar to what we did in the Super Cup. I think that's probably the most likeliest option, just because I think it worked in the Super Cup, and now Carlo Ancelotti, I don't think, after having seen what happened in pre-season, I think he may change like 1 or 2 players, but I don't see him like just radically change it all up. And I don't think he's the kind of person that would throw out a whole new lineup after a new game. I don't see him being the kind of person. He's obviously somebody that likes to stick with what he's got right now, and what he's got right now has worked. So I don't see him change it just for the sake of, let's change it up a little bit, considering, like I said, it is a must-win game. This game is obviously the first game of the DFB POKAL, and to obviously progress, we need to win that one. We need to win this game. So I'm hoping for good games. A lot of our players that have obviously got a pass because it was pre-season. A lot of players that we've said, what, it's okay if you don't play at your best. It's pre-season, or what, you've not been at your best, but you're sure gonna be back when the actual season starts. Well, the actual season starts today/tomorrow, whenever you're watching this. So let's hope for the best. That's all I'm gonna say. Prediction: I don't think we are that good right now in defense, so I do expect us to concede a goal, especially because I think we'll take it a little bit lightly in like the first half, and that will allow them to actually play their own game. That will catch us by surprise, and in the second half I just see us going full steam ahead and score 2-3 goals. So I do think we're going to concede 1 goal in the first half, probably very early, and then that will be like, okay, we need to get into shape right now because this is important. So I do think the score is going to be a 4-1 victory to us, and I'm hoping, this is just me hoping, that that somebody like Lewandowski gets a goal. He obviously needs one right now. Müller, it would be nice for him to get a goal too, but I think out of all players, I really want Tolisso to score a goal. Because he always gets into these like very dangerous positions, but he just hasn't really been able to finish. The one game that he did finish, it was ruled offside, although it wasn't offside. So I'm just hoping that he gets his goal, because I don't want to see the same situation for him like we did with Sanchez, where we're waiting the whole season for him to score and then he didn't score. So I'm just hoping that Tolisso, he gets a goal early in the season, hopefully tomorrow in the DFB Pokal. And then we could just move on from that, and then he has his goal. He can then focus on getting into the areas, but that not being his prime objective. So I'm just hoping that's going to be the case tomorrow, and I'm hoping it will be a good game. So let's just see how it goes, and let's just hope it's a good game. That's all we can really hope for. I know obviously a victory, but I'm almost certain we'll win. But let's just hope it's a victory and a good game. I like that. My prediction is a 4-1 victory. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Also, the quiz stream will be on Sunday, probably late Sunday. So just I like to follow me on Twitter or Discord, whichever one, and I'll make an update when I'm actually streaming. But it'll probably be roughly around 9-ish. Let's say 9-ish. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys then. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.